Well, how y'all doing, baby? It's a stormy day down here in South Texas, man. The lightning and thunder just rolling in. I'm sure if you give it a minute, you'll hear another button come by. Anyway, what's going on, John? Well, seems there's storms gathering all over the place, it seems like. I don't know if y'all saw the pleasure of seeing Lindsey Graham this morning, Senator Lindsey Graham out of the great state of South Carolina on Fox News. Where else would he be? He's on Fox News out there talking about informing Merrick Garland, Department of Justice, that if Trump is indicted, there'll be violence in the streets. I don't know if that's information or a threat. Coming out of Lindsey Graham's mouth on Fox News, that sounds more like a threat to me. And that's what he's trying to, this whole continuing thing of, Donnie just wrote to the Department of Justice and warned Merrick Garland about the angriness across the country. And could he do something to tamp it down or something? He's doing that same thing with Lindsey Graham. Oh, it's a nice country got here. Be a shame if something happened to it. That's what Lindsey Graham is saying. If you do anything, we're going to have violence in the street. Well, what would you have us do, Lindsey? Just turn our back and just admit to the world that in America, nobody is above the law except Trump. Just him. Obama, we'll get his ass. Just wait till Joe's out of office. We're going to get his ass too. But Donnie, oh no, you leave your hands off the king. That's what they're saying. And that kind of threat, baby, it doesn't bode well. It doesn't go over well with me, man. You tell me there's a storm coming. I'm an old sailor, baby. We don't run from the storm. We turn our bow into it and we face it, baby, for what it's worth. But the continuing language of the right, baby, with Lindsey Graham, with Donnie himself. And what is it all over Twitter this morning? That Donnie demands that we nullify the 2020 election and declare him the winner because the 2020 was irreparably damaged, and we need to hold another election today. The wannabe king won't give up, baby. So yeah, the threat that Lindsey Graham is making, the same threat that Donnie's making, they're letting you know, baby, give it to us or we're going to take it. And that's the threat across our country, baby. And don't let it intimidate you. They're a bunch of whack jobs, and that's about all they are. Donnie can sit over there and whine and moan and groan all he wants. We know he's a dirtbag. The problem is his supporters really don't care. They're all gung-ho for a traitor. They'll follow his ass right into the grave, baby. And I hope that's not where most of them end up. But, what are they talking about? Civil war here. Grabbing their weapons and hitting the streets, baby. What kind of shit is that? Well, like I said, what's Bubba's backyard brigade going to do? Just gather up and just start shooting people, I guess. I don't know. It's the Donnie way. So long as he becomes king, it really doesn't matter. It matters to us. We don't run from the storm, baby. We face it head on. So if they're going to keep this continuous rhetoric up about violence in the streets, wait, weren't they complaining about that when Black Lives Matter and all the Antifa was all over the place? Oh, we can't have this. Anti-American stuff there. Really? Well, it sounds like what y'all are planning is a whole lot worse than that, baby. Talk about un-American. Hell no, they don't believe in elections anymore, baby. Joe's right. They're heading right into fascism, baby. Remember what I said. 1923, Hitler tried his first coup. 1933, he came back. We can't give this little Nazi sucker a second chance at the White House, baby. He needs to stand account for what he's done, just like any other American would be. So let's get on with it. Anyway, later.